Hey, how you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. Before we get into what's in here, I mean, you can see it anyway, but give that thumbs up. It's free. Hit that bell, and then hit it again so you get the little marks up on top like that, and then you'll see when these videos come out. Since you know what today is, when you looked up your cell phone this morning when you woke up, it's Wednesday. And what do we do on Wednesday? Review watches. It's Watch Review Wednesday. Well, this isn't an actual review of an actual watch. This is just a case for the watches, which we got off of good old Amazon there for my son, because he was, we figured something, because we're putting his watches in with myself and my wife's watches. And we just wanted to get him something so he could put his watches in something, his own self, or his own case for his own stuff. And there's two cornerstones in the middle there. We will get to that. But the real star of the show is the case. I picked it up on Amazon. I didn't get him anything like the double with the drawer and all that. Just something simple for now while he builds his collection. You know, there's some real kitty watches in here, but we're getting them into a little of the better stuff, and I'll show you in a minute and tell you how. So it's kind of like, the top, this is a glass top. So we always help him with it, a little dusty. It's new, but it's dusty. We always help him with this so he doesn't break it. And you can see the stitching around it. It's not real leather, it's a fake leather. It's got a little bit of cushioning on this part of the leather. This part's kind of got like a cardboard backing, and as you can see, I don't want to tip it completely over. And it has that's a little latch in front. It flips up, and then it just has like a little bit of a pressure point there when you want to fully close it. It's a spring-loaded little tab that once you push this down and push that in, kind of goes into place. Let's open it. It had such a new smell to it when we first got it. It was crazy. It doesn't have like hinges in the back. It's just this leather and some of the cardboard for the casing that is the actual hinge to it. My other case has hinges. I can feel no hinges. It has kind of like a crushed velvet. And then, of course, to keep it from folding all the way over, you just have the nice little ribbon that actually color matches the inside of the case, that kind of tan, like crushed velvet. And, of course, you got your... they don't fold down. Sometimes mine fold over. It has a stick in it. It has like kind of like a dowel rod or something in the middle here. And then cushion. Mine's all cushioned, so mine will fold down. So you got to be careful what you put around this. But it is a cushiony, kind of a solid here. Mine are more, my case has more just like straight up pillow cushion type things for the cuffs. So you have that, you have the glass here, kind of that crushed velvet here in the inseam of it, of the glass around the frame and there. So, you know, he's got his little cheap little Toys R Us when they were still open. Little Toys R Us, little watches there. The Mario Brothers, which I love the lights on. And we got our Pikachu, Dragon Ball, the little Yoda, Five Below. Remember, I said in one of the other videos, if Five Below had a watch and you like it, buy it. It did his kids watch, but hey, it's kind of cool. I mean, there's a little digital light up watch, and then this is original. And I dropped it. This is a watch that I have from when I was a kid. It does say Swiss movement on the back. It's a little bit scraped up, but you can still set it. It says boy on it, so you know It's for the boys. But this watch still winds up and still works after all these years. It's not the original band on it. Let me see if I can get it to focus better. There you go. Get it up better. There. I put my hand behind it. It's just a leather band I had, which is funny because nowadays if I wear a leather band, I get all red marks on my wrist and it swells up. So I guess I wasn't always allergic to the leather bands here, or maybe it's not real leather or something. Who knows? But as you can see, when I was little, they put the little leather band on it. It just snaps in to hold the watch. So we have that one there. That is his now. He inherited my kitty watch. It does fit him, but kind of tight. And then, of course, he has this watch over here, which is a Citizen. And I will explain why he has kind of expensive, more grown-up watch. In a second, it's starting to charge from my light in the background over here for the video, because I have a lighting back here. It's starting to charge up, but it wasn't charging up because, you know, Citizen's Echo Drive. This was his grandfather's. We purchased it for his grandfather, or he's Filipino. He's part Filipino, so of course in Filipino it's Lolo. But that was his grandfather's watch that we purchased for him. And he has a ton of watches, but once he got this one, he only wore that. And when he passed away, it was given back to my son so he can remember his grandfather and wear it. We had a memorial service for him a few weeks ago, and he wore the watch during the memorial service. You know, his grandfather's birthday, Christmas, stuff like that, special occasions. We let him wear the watch. So if you look at last week's video, I did the Casio right here. We got him kind of a more grown-up watch, I guess you would say, but still it's his favorite color, red. And it's something he enjoys. He actually has been wearing it a lot. I actually showed it to him before because, as you can see in my other videos, I've been buying some Casios that kind of doing like throwback Casios and stuff to add to my collection, my own collection. And I saw the classic Casio that we all got when we were a kid, and the World Time that I showed last week. It's actually sitting over here because had it out on my desk, but you know, that's mine. The upside down Casio World Time right there. I love this watch. It is so cool to think back then when this watch first came out, they had all that cool technology to tell you all that stuff. Now they have watches that can do everything, even answer your phone. But like I say, I always like more mechanical type analog watches. I'm not into all this digital, but every now and then I'll put on the Casio and rock the digital or the G-Shocks. I actually have one hanging over here because when I work out, I always have my G-Shock on, and you can see it's on the 30-minute timer, so I can tell myself right there. So I do have digital stuff in my collection, but it's mostly analog or mechanical watches, if you would. That's more along the lines. I want to start doing some more stuff with the watch videos. Of course, I'm kind of running out of stuff to review because I haven't been really purchasing anything except for the cheap Casios lately because I've been trying to do some other stuff. But you know, I will definitely have another watch review next week, but then I think we're gonna start embarking on more other stuff, like different talks about watches, different like say watches that are used in movies and stuff like that. I'm just taking a sip of a drink here so I can my throat's getting dry. So, you know, maybe we'll talk about some aspect of watches. I've done some battery changes and stuff like that if you would like to look. Some other cases for my Invictors and my other watches. So there's a lot of different stuff we can follow up with watches. We can do history and stuff like that. So I want to get more and more into that. So actually it will focus on different watches and also I have a I Love My Watch, or I Love All Watches, I mean, sorry, Facebook page, and I have an Invicta Facebook page. So this way, if we do more about history and stuff like that about the watches, it can go on both Facebook pages. So definitely some stuff coming out, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to stop babbling now because you already saw what I had to show you. Remember the thumbs up, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We always appreciate the people, the subscribers, the watchers, the viewers, whatever you want to say, and definitely the people that do the thumbs up because it gets the video out there. Thank you so much. Have a great day.